guys, today I'm going to talk about the Handmaid's Tale TV series on Hulu. Now, I have never read the books. I don't know if it's one book or several books, but I've never read the book. But I was very intrigued by the trailers and the fact that Alexis Waddell's in it, and I love Gilmore Girls, so obviously I'm going to watch anything that she's in. And I didn't know what to expect, but I watched it because the first 3 episodes are out, and then after that it's going to be one every Wednesday, so I'm going to be talking about the first 3. But like, it is really scary and gruesome at times, but I think it's really, really important right now, to realize, how easily our rights can be taken away if we don't stay aware and read the news and, protest when we need to and stay active politically. I think this shows us that we always need to be politically aware, and so then we can fight for our rights if we feel like they're being taken away. Because in this, pollution makes it to where a bunch of women are infertile, and so they can't have kids, and so this Christian extremist group sees that as their way in, sees everybody being vulnerable, so they take advantage of that and they take over the US. They even kill Congress and everything, and they take over the US and they make the US under Christian fundamentalist stuff from the Old Testament, crazy stuff that is not in our culture anymore, like women can't read or work or pretty much have a voice at all, and anything sexual is seen as sinful completely unless you're married, and they hurt anyone who's LGBT, and it's crazy extremist stuff. They even got rid of an ice cream parlor. What's so sinful about ice cream? But anyways, it's really gruesome and scary, and the handmaids are these women who were tested to be fertile, and their job is to go to a family and produce a child for them, and each of the head of the family, the male, is called a commander, and they take on the name of their commander. The main character is of Fred because her commander's name is Fred, and so these women are basically slaves for having babies, and it's horrible and horrifying and scary, and it's told from the perspective of this one woman who was married and had a kid, and all that was taken away from her. And it talks about, how everyone's always watching everybody all the time to see if they're breaking the rules, and it's about her friendships with the other handmaids, and it flashbacks to her past life. And the first 3 episodes are such a good intro to the thing, and want to warn you, episode 3 is really gruesome and tragic, but I think it's important to watch because it really does show you what can happen when people are just bad people and how easily things can shift. And so I think that it's a really important thing to watch. And I'm definitely going to read the book now, but it's on Hulu, and the first 3 episodes are up, and then the new episode is every Wednesday. I loved it, even though it kind of gave me nightmares because of how scary of a future it seems, because it's like a dystopian possible future kind of thing. And as a woman, it really terrifies me because I don't want my life to go back to the Old Testament days when women were seen as property. I don't want that. And so I really think that this is something that teaches you to stay politically engaged and politically woke, as they say. So I definitely recommend watching it because it is intense and well acted and well written, and very much showing us what we do not want in the future. Bye guys. See you next week, and I hope, if I'm not too busy.